If you had full creative control, you're in the driver's seat, what would your singles career what would you do differently in your singles career?
I don't know. I just didn't like it. I don't know.
Fair.
Like people have always asked me that. They go, "Hey, you should have had a bigger singles run." Yeah, but I didn't like it. Like it was like I don't know why. I'm just not a singles guy. I work better with other people. I
Yeah.
work better with certain guys. Like I literally can work with everybody. I don't because I don't do a lot of stuff, and I literally work off of what everybody else can do, so everybody thinks I'm good. That's how I faked it for so long. Is I'm just good at doing other people's stuff. No, I don't. Like I was lucky to have that run with Rock, and that was really it. You know, I did some stuff with Shamrock, which was super fun.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I would just never was into that singles thing. I just like the dynamic of tags. I like all the stuff you can do. Plus, I'm a control freak, so I like knowing what four other guys have to do and being able to come to me to get everybody back on track.
Mhm.
So I've always been. I found that was my niche. Like being in tags is my thing. Being a singles is fun at times, but it's not my bag.
Could you really feel it when you were just sort of like in those moments being like, this is not for me? I'm a little like, I don't know if uncomfortable is the word, but like just knowing that like this isn't where I'm happiest.
No,
I
I
would
think
rather, yeah,
uncomfortable is the word because there is an uncomfortable feeling that I have nowhere to go. Like it's all
right,
me. And
right.
I'm okay with that. But like you said, it is uncomfortable. I have that okay, if something happens, I have to get myself out of it. Like I have
Yeah.
to like I don't have anywhere to go to play to kind of get around either a mistake or a miscue or something. It's all just me getting back on track. And
Right.
it's not meaning that I'm not good enough to do it. It is an uncomfortable feeling that the whole time I'm working, I'm just working for me and
Yes.
that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think uncomfortable is a good word for that, but it's not an uncomfortable that hinders me from doing what I need to do.
Yes.
I don't know. I just like yeah, every time I'm in them, I just like there wasn't ever that thing that I go, geez, I could be a great singles guy. Like that thought never came across my brain.
What was your reaction to when you went over to New Japan and was when you were working with Tanahashi and got such a great reaction to your match with him?
I like that was my bucket. Like that was other than the kids wrestling with them, that
Mhm.
was my bucket list. I had
Yeah.
always, since I started in this, I kind of had a thing for this Japan thing because they're a little like they work a little bit more like I do. Like I work like a man. So like we're a little bit, you get jerked around a little bit more. Things are a little snugger, and I like that
Mhm.
because none of it's reckless. Like I ain't into the just throw me and hopefully I land okay kind of thing. But
Sure.
everything's a little bit more snugger. When they called me and asked me to come over there, I didn't hesitate, even though I was a little older. And I went, "How long is this? A month?" And then I come home for a week and then go back and do the Tokyo Dome. Ooh, do you guys know who I am? I've been doing this a little while. But it was like that was super fun. And then I got to have that match in Long Beach with Tanahashi, who is by far mine and Austin's favorite wrestler.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's funny because Austin is absolutely in love with Tanahashi. He loves him,
I think everyone's in love with Tanahashi.
I don't know
John's
what it is.
definitely in love with Tanahashi.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just the aura that he has, or this thing that he has. He's such a nice guy.
Mhm.
And the coolest thing is he actually is the one that got that match because he wanted to work me. And I
Yeah.
went, wait a second. He wants to work me? And he goes, yes, because like when we had that match, all he wanted to do was that sunset flip where I pulled his pants down. That's all he like it's so funny. It's like, hey, you're Tanahashi, dude. We can do whatever you want. Like everybody here is here to see you. Like and he goes, no, this pull my pants. Me, I'll run my pants, my butt out the whole time. I was like, oh my god, this is so good. But so the thing with that whole Long Beach show is I thought mine and Tanahashi's match was awesome, but a lot of people, there was backlash. One, that they didn't think that I deserved to be in that spot. We were semi-main event, and it's not their traditional show. I mean, for God's sakes, Kenny and some other, like, forget who it was on there, and they just like everything was in such a for lack of a better term, spot fest.
Okay.
And the way that the Japanese wrestling goes into 30-minute finishes and doing all kinds of stuff. And I thought me and Tanahashi just had a good match. We had a good storytelling match. And yes, the people kind of started getting to it, but like that was the biggest thing. It's like, okay, you guys had a good wrestling match. No, it was really good. And if you'll look outside of it being a spot fest, it was fun, it was good. We did what we should have done, because you're not going to get all that crazy stuff out of me. Although Tanahashi can do it, you have to know who you're working, and he did, and he was super into what we did. We had a lot of fun, and it was like one of the highlights of my life. Like it really was, because it was
so great.
Like I'd been wanting to do it for so long. Plus I did that whole month tag tournament thing that was absolutely amazing. And then got to go to the Tokyo Dome, which was, I've never seen that place inside. Holy smokes, it's amazing.
It really is. I got to go over with John when he was wrestling there for Wrestle Kingdom, and I was like enamored with it.
Yeah. So yeah, it was great for me, and I really appreciate him being able to do that, and I appreciate them for letting me do it.
Hell yeah.